me a new, look what Carter done did to my darn charger. Y'all see that? He done broke it off into my iPad. Thank God it was still sticking out where I can just pull it out. But this what he done did to my charger. Child, it's my fault though. I couldn't even pull it because I gave him the charger for him to try to do it and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna take the blame for it. I'm gonna play it over. Did you put your seatbelt on? I don't know why I gotta keep telling you stuff. Put your seatbelt on. Everybody else got their seatbelt on.
Do we have to get revenge?
Do what?
Revenge.
Revenge for what?
For being mean to me.
Oh, boy, you better. You gonna get your. Let me turn this camera on.
William chicken and get a 2-piece. Made it left on Marcellus just to holler at the young king. I done been all over the world on MLK, but ain't nothing like lead better with your girl sideways. A sunny day, boys gonna hit Rochester. Sunny or gray, we gonna be on lead better. Oh, clear one time.
What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back for another day. Daily vlogging. I haven't done nothing all day. I ain't put nothing on camera, honestly. This the first time I done got in the car. I ain't feel like doing nothing in the house. Look, you know it's a Monday, so you know how they go. People don't be want to do nothing on Monday. Monday is a rough start of the week, and then you keep building your momentum every day that passes. So I'm headed out. Dang. Went the wrong way. I keep forgetting I gotta go back the other way to go. I'm going to Starbucks, y'all, and it's a road that leads right to Starbucks from my neighborhood, but they got it closed out because they working on it, and I keep forgetting that I always have to go back the other way. So I gotta go this way, go the back way to the Starbucks. But anyway, going to Starbucks, baby, I'm going to get me another one of those butterfly drinks. I really enjoyed that drink. But I was looking at the actual ingredients and stuff in it. Why is it 35 grams of sugar in that mug? And I've been trying to cut back from sugars. I was like, oh my God. So this has got to be my last one. I can't just be doing them every day and stuff. Because it'll defeat the purpose of me working out if I keep indulging in those. So I'm going to make this my last one for the week and stuff. I'm going to cut back. So you got to do everything in moderation. That right there, I was like 35 grams of sugar. When it has caffeine in it too, that I don't need, because I already be up at night. But I was able to give me a nap in when I clocked out today. I laid down for a little bit, and then I got to pick my prescription up tomorrow because my doctor started me on hormone therapy, so she prescribed the patch for me. So at least all I gotta do is just put that mug on, and that's it. And I only have to manage it every other week. So, because I told her, I said, child, I don't have to be managing no patch every week. Give me one that I can manage every other week. So that's what she did. And I have to send over my I have the Mirena. So let's start there. I have the Mirena, and that was to control my blood flow from the fibroids, because fibroids was kicking my tail. And so the doctor that I had at the time, I miss Dr. Woodies, she left and opened up her own practice. I should try to go over there, but it'll be out of my network, and I don't really pay nothing to go to the doctor but a $20 copay right now at my job, because it's a hospital. So, and we have an employee clinic or whatever. So if I go to Dr. Woodies, I'll be paying more out of pocket. I don't know. Maybe I can figure out something out, move something around, drop some of these apps, subscriptions and stuff that I got, like, so I can pay her. But anywho, so she had she put the Mirena, she inserted the Mirena, but it's time for it to come out. And what I was telling my doctor the other day, I was like, I don't want you taking it out, and then I started having problems with the fibroids again. But she was like, if you're active, she don't want to test my panels because I do have the Mirena. So she was like, I don't want to test your panels until I take that out, because it'll throw your numbers off. So I was like, so she was like, if you could find out when it was that it was placed or whatever, we can, if it's time for it to come out, I'll remove it and then we'll wait a couple of months and then I'll check your panels. And then she was like, then she'll give me something to help with that. Like she'll prescribe me another medication, progesterone is what she said. Like I'm saying it right. So yeah, because baby, I ain't got time. But she was like, if I'm already in menopause, the fibroids, she was like, they should be okay. But she was like, the fibroids won't ever go away unless I have them removed. But she was like, when you're in menopause, then they don't have any blood or nothing to eat off of. So that's why, you know, that was the whole reason why Dr. Woodis placed the Mirena, so that it could stop the blood flow and then it will shrink the fibroids. So when she did that, it worked. Like I didn't have no more problems, like for real. But she trusted me because I went in there and told her to smash all this shit. I was ready for it to be over with. God give me a history or something. But she was like, nah, I want to do that. That's what they always tell us, talking about us black women. That's the first thing they always want to do. She was like, no, give me a chance, work with you. I'm gonna try something, and if that don't work, then she said we go down the line on stuff. If that don't work, then I would consider doing that. And so what she did worked. So I was like, okay. I trusted the process, and she was right. So it worked for me, but it may not work for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It just, everybody that ain't gonna work for. It just depends on the person. So, but that's that story on that. So I'm glad that I can get something. But caffeine too, child, already tripping, and you know it, and you want to go get a drink that got caffeine in it. But it's good. It's so good, and it's an energy drink, so it helps with your energy. So yeah, but I'm going to get that, and then I'm headed to the church. Let's keep moving on me. I don't want to, but yeah, I'm headed to the church too. But first, I'm gonna go get me something to eat. I didn't cook anything, so I'm trying to figure out if I want taco casa or whatever. I like to go to fast food places where I can read the menu and see what the calorie count is on stuff, or I can go to Jack in the Box and get my old faithful Santa Fe salad, which is it's 580 calories. So I may just get that. But I don't know, I kind of want a taco. I always get the tacos with no sour cream. That cuts the calories some too. And then light cheese. I could get it without cheese. That'll cut the calories some more. But cheese be making it good too. So that may be what I'll do. Because I really do have a taste for some tacos. So we'll see. But I'm going to get up here to Starbucks and get my drink first. And I'll be back.
He's a nice guy and I might let him slide around by midnight, hands around my waistline. He's a nice guy, but I'm gonna let him know I don't waver, don't go. I keep it quiet, move slow.
I got my drink. Look at it, it's so pretty. I think I'm infatuated with how it looks. It is the taste too, but it's just how pretty it looks. Look at that. It looks pretty. I need to try it. It's the butterfly drink. And this venti is like 190 calories. But it's so good and refreshing. Y'all try it. I'm telling you, you'll like it. It's real, real good. Okay, next stop, Taco Casa. Okay, y'all, I'm up here at Taco Casa. Ooh, my face shining, baby. I done put that Vaseline all on my face. Like when your mama used to do when you was a kid. But I love putting Vaseline on my face. I love it. That's pretty much all I use to moisturize my face is Vaseline, because it works so good. Because I get real dry up in here, this area, like for sure. But Vaseline, it keeps me good. So, but I do want to start trying to, you know, branch out and try other different moisturizers and stuff like that. Y'all getting ready to start seeing me playing around with some things or what have you. But right now it's good old Vaseline. Good old Vaseline. And I put it on too at night before I go to bed. I'll sleep in it after I wash my face. They said Apple Pay, Cash App, prepaid cards not working. Child, I'm glad I got more than this. Let me see what they talking about. Baby, I'm glad I got some real money. Apple Pay, Cash App.
Welcome to Dr. Festival. Can I get you?
Yeah, so y'all are taking like debit card payments and credit card.
As long as it's from like a bank card, we'll take that.
Okay. Can I have 2 super tacos with no sour cream and light on the cheese, please?
2 super tacos, no sour cream, with the cheese. Anything else for you today?
That'll be it.
Alright.
Thank you. I wonder why they ain't taking the prepaid cards and stuff. Some people ain't got no bank card and stuff. I'm glad I do. Baby, somebody probably been over here trying to get over something. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start playing around with some different products and stuff. See now, perfume. You can't harm me on no perfume. I love fragrances. Love fragrances. And I'm the type, I will layer a perfume, but I'm not gonna layer with more than one thing. If I layer my perfume, it's gonna be two different fragrances. I'm gonna layer, you know, put the first one on and then put the other one on. I put my moisturizer. My moisturizer gonna always be either some cocoa butter, Vaseline, or it'll be some type of oil. Like right now, I'm just real crazy about Peyton Charles Dubai oil. I just put that on and put my perfume on, and baby, it just helps elevate my fragrance even more. And if I don't put that on, then I use a body butter that my homegirl made. I done started getting into making my own body butters too. So when I run out of hers, I know how to make my own body butter now. And it's, you know, you can make it how you want it and how oily you want it and everything, so that your fragrances stick. But other than that, because I don't feel like I have to do all that layering, especially if you have a good fragrance. Baby, you ain't got to layer like that. You only have to put on 2 different perfumes if you just one layer. But all that other stuff, baby, I don't have to do that, because I want you to know what it is that you're smelling. Like when I put that fragrance on, that's why I like good quality perfumes. And not to say that you can't get a good quality fragrance in a cheaper brand perfume, but the ones that really cost that real child, that they gonna last and stuff and give you that smell. Like the other day, what did I have on? I love Mont Blanc Majesty stuff. Every time I wear that fragrance, baby, it never fails. People gonna tell me I smell good. And I only had on that plus what oil? Oh, I had on Peyton's oil. I put that on first, and then I sprayed that Majesty stuff on top of it. Baby was smelling good. And everywhere I went that day, when I walked in the building, people was like, "Oh my God, you smell good!" As soon as you walked in here, I was like, "Thank you, baby." Like, I love for people to tell me how good I smell. That just, I don't know, it just does something to me. That's just the biggest compliment to me when people tell you that. And I love, like, when I hug somebody, I want you to smell me, smell how good I smell. I'm like, oh, what is that? So it's like me and my pastor's wife, we be sharing what fragrances we like. I bought her some. Now, Kayali, I'm not really crazy about all their fragrances like that. And but it's one that I like. Child, what's the name of it? It's fairly new. I'll give it to y'all. I'm gonna put it up here on the screen. But that one right there smells so pretty, and I know I've talked about it before, but that perfume smells really pretty. And what I've found that it kind of what do I pair it with? I will pair that with believe it or not, Replica by the Fireplace. Child, them two together, for some reason, it works for me. But I had bought her a bottle of it and she loved it, but she bought me a bottle of her favorite perfume. How you doing? Yeah, she bought me a bottle of her favorite perfume. Oh, and I'm gonna show y'all the bottle when I get home from church tonight, because I gotta do I need to show y'all what I got from Fashion Nova too, because when I was pulling that, I seen my package laying on the porch. So I'm gonna show y'all what I got from Fashion Nova, but I'll pull that bottle out too and show y'all how beautiful the bottle is. And the perfume, it smells so good. I love to wear that fragrance that she gave me after I get out of the shower at night and I get ready to go to bed. I'll spray that on, baby, because I be rolling all in that bed. Ooh, my whole bed be smelling so good. I just love it. Love it. But what's taking them so long? Give me my card back. Hell. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, I smell so good, but I always like to smell good going to bed. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love going to, I like to, go to bed smelling good. And my grandmother kind of instilled that into me. I guess that's why I really love fragrances, because my grandmother, she always kept some kind of good, back then it was Avon, child. She used to buy her Avon, or she would go to Neiman Marcus before I even knew the value of what Neiman Marcus was back in the day. I was a little girl, because my grandmama did not wear any shoes from nowhere else. She would always buy her shoes from Neiman Marcus, back, because she got the little narrow foot like I do. I have a very narrow foot, and shoes, they just feel funny on me because sometimes you'll get your size, but they'll be too wide. Because it's me and my daughter both Jazz, we both got them little bitty narrow feet, big old fat feet. She got a little foot, but she got a little fat foot like her daddy. But but my granny used to go to Neiman Marcus, baby, and get her fragrances and stuff. But she used to buy Avon all the time, and she always made sure that I had a bottle of little perfume or something, whatever they had for little girls, the little body powder or whatever. And she would always, when I get out the bathtub, let me put my little powder on. She would sprinkle all in your bed and stuff, so your bed can smell good. So I grew up on that kind of stuff, and my daughter is the same way. She the same way. She loves fragrances, any type of beauty products. She way more of a diva though. My daughter, like I dress like this on a daily, but when I put my stuff on, y'all already know I can get down. I put some clothes on, but back in the day when I was young like her, I stayed dressed all the time. All the time, baby. I always was cute. You ain't never catch me like with no hat and jeans and stuff on, baby. I was always just cute, girly girl. And so my daughter, she took on that trait or whatever. Hers just ain't never left. And but she loved perfumes, makeup, and all that kind of stuff. That's because that's what she grew up seeing. Me model, my mama loved getting her nails and stuff done. She used to take Jazz, get her nails and toes done when she was a little girl. So we grew up around that type of stuff, being really girly girl. And so my daughter, and I love it because she is raising her girls like that. She instills all that girly girl stuff into my young granddaughters, and I love it. And they love, and she'll let them put makeup on her and stuff like that, and just all the girly girl stuff. I love that. Love it, love it, love it. And so like she even let them wear like little glitter hey, how you doing, little glitter eyeshadow and stuff to school and stuff like that. You know, sometimes I know one, she had a little problem this year because the principal was like, oh, you know, that's kind of distracting. And my daughter was like, who is distracting? Because the teacher ain't saying nothing to me. And I think it was just the principal's own personal issue with that. Because, you know, some people be so old school and wrapped up. These little girls, all it is some darn glitter on their eyes. And, you know, she probably thought it was too grown or something. I don't know. But my daughter been doing that with my little granddaughters, putting them on their little red lipstick. She let them wear. And see, they went to private school here at the church because our church got a school. But she had pulled them out of the, you know, the private school and stuff like that, because, you know, she's a single mother, kind of doing it on her own or whatever. And she was like, you know, mama was becoming too expensive, and then they're aging out of the program where she was getting some assistance. She's an educator, so she make, you know, a decent salary, but not enough to just keep them in private school like that on her own. So she was like, I'm just gonna pull them out and send them to a good public school. In the area that she lives in is very it's a bunch of doctors and lawyers and stuff, and all that over there in that area. So the kids, they do go to a very good school. And the girls, my grandson is going to a collegiate academy this year. This is gonna be his first year in high school. He's a freshman. And then the girls got into like a elementary collegiate academy. So that it's gonna be good. But I was like, you know, I told my daughter, you know, you so used to the girls going to a private school, to the church. Everybody know us at the church. We're like family and stuff. So when the girls would come up in there with a red lip on, nobody said nothing. They would think it was cute. You know, everybody, you know, they would be taking pictures and stuff, sending them to me and stuff. You know, my pastor, he never said nothing. He was like, look at the girl, look at the twin. Everybody know them as the twins. The twins, and my daughter kept them dressed. So like at the church, everybody was impressed, you know, how cute they were, and they come in there with their little lipstick on. Nobody said a word, but the minute they went to public school, it became a problem. You know, and I said, you know, Jasmine, you're an educator, so you know the difference from a parochial to a public school. I said that was her own personal issue. It wasn't because my daughter went to the teacher and asked. She said, I don't have a problem with her, like with, you know, her little lipstick or her little glitter eyeshadow or whatever. She was like, oh, okay. She said, I didn't even know the principal said anything to you. She was like, yeah, so that's why I was asking you, was it an issue? So, but you know, my daughter got that straightened out real good, because she went, say she's an educator, she went school policy on them. She was like, it don't say nothing in the book, in the school manual. She went there on that they can't wear some glitter eyeshadow. They can't. And she had a problem because one of my granddaughters, she had on some boots and they had the little fringes on them. And she told me, oh well, yeah. My daughter was like, this is a closed toe shoe. It's saying the policy that as long as they have a closed toe shoe on, that's all that matters. And she was like, oh, well, when they have gym, they're supposed to wear tennis shoes. And my daughter was like, she didn't have gym that day. This is a boot with some fringes on it. So I don't see what the problem is. But she was tripping. That woman was tripping. She had her own personal issues about how she would probably dress her little girl. This ain't your baby, though. I understand you here to protect them and stuff during the day there in your care. But this child is dressed according to the school policy. She had a boot on. A boot. You had an issue because the boot had some fringes on it. Like, come on now, girl, stop. And she was get baby, don't make us come up there and act. We ain't gonna act, but we're gonna professionally get you together. So don't do that. Don't do that with the kids. Now, that's why I don't understand. But anyway, the church ain't had a problem, but you got one. Okay, girl, whatever. So anywho, let me see here, y'all, and eat my tacos so I can get in here because I'm already late. Church is already started. Monday school, baby, aka Sunday school. So I'm gonna sit here and eat my tacos real quick, and then I'm gonna get in here and get this word. Okay, I'll get back with y'all. Bye. Okay, y'all, I'm done eating, baby. I tore that food up. Trying to eat quick. I have to get out this car and get in this church and get some of this word. I'm gonna bring y'all in here on this word a little bit. Somebody might need it. You never know who it might help. Cause my pastor be getting it in. Let me go on in here. See y'all inside the church. All right. I
want you to always start understanding the Bible. Why y'all go to Monday school? Well, because the road is the man. We didn't have that little bridges up there. We didn't have a gas station. We have a lot of stuff. The neighborhood is wrong since we did it. We can't hear. We didn't even hear us. I told you all the time, I've been here a long time ago. And I said, you really have y'all weren't here.
Welcome to Monday School. Glad you made it.
I said, I get this, you should feel feels. Can I tell you that some people will only be associated with you because of your credentials?
That's real.
You ever heard of a hookup?
yeah, a hookup.
See, an ambassador has the hookup. And the ambassador gets his hookup from God.
Yeah.
And if you sit in there telling me that you are a follower of Jesus, you on the Jesus journey, and you don't consider yourself an ambassador, you are a phony.
Ooh. An ambassador.
Would you just say to yourself, I got the hookup?
I got the hookup.
That's why you keep trying all this crazy stuff by faith, because you know you have the power and authority.
Yes.
To speak what it is you want to speak.
Come on,
and God will make it so.
Yes,
You just got to get past cars and junk.
That's
Most
good.
stuff that you get did not require faith. It required money.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you. Gonna be jacked up when you have all the money and you got nobody walking with you by faith.
Yeah.
Because now your faith walk is heavy. Man.
Okay, y'all, I made it back home from church and I'm gonna do well, it ain't even unboxed, it's unbagged, I guess. My order I got from Fashion Nova. I told y'all I was gonna show it to y'all. Show y'all what I got. I ordered this dress because I seen it on. You know what? It was so cute. This is like the knit. Isn't that cute with the cherries on it? So I can't wait to wear this. It's lined too. It's got lining. So it's real cute. I love this. The straps are adjustable. Whoever made this did really good. But I know my homegirl Tracy, she knits. I know she could probably make this same dress. I'm gonna show her this dress and see. But I wonder, oh, they do this with embroidery, huh? They have an embroidery machine where they put the cherries on her. So that's pretty neat. I know she could do that and kill it because she done made a whole outfit with the hat, the little top, and the pants. It's real cute. So I know she can make that. And then the next thing I got, these almost look alike, except for one got cherries on it and one got flowers. That's a dress, and this is a jumper that I saw that they had that I wanted real bad. That'll go cute with them flower shoes that I had showed y'all on one of them other vlogs. So this is the dress. No, this is a jumper. So see, these are pants. It's real cute. So I can't wait to wear that. It's real cute. And a little string get tied on the front where your boob area is. And then the spaghetti straps. It's cute. So I'm gonna have that on. That right there. So that was it. That's my Fashion Nova haul for this week. Because I know I stay on Fashion Nova. They be having sales and stuff like that. So I know I probably end up ordering something else. I got all this stuff from Fashion Nova that I ain't wore. And it's sitting up in my closet. So, but this right here, I know I will wear this stuff because it's, you know, it's more this right here for certain. This right here, I can wear it, I guess, because it's lime, but the lining ain't real thick, where if I wear it, I won't be hot in it. So I think that's gonna be cute. But that's all I have for tonight, y'all. I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow with a new vlog. Well, if y'all watching this, it's Tuesday. Okay. It's Tuesday. And so I guess I'll see y'all Wednesday with something else different. So I am trying this daily vlog and stuff. Child, I just be having to get up and start recording. Cause it just, I don't know, it's hard when you have a life, right? Trying to vlog daily. And I know some people have been trying to do it or whatever, but it's a struggle at times. But we just got to keep pushing, being consistent, and it'll pay off one day. Because I saw this one guy, I was watching him, I forgot his name, but he was talking about everybody got a number. Everybody that's on YouTube has a number or whatever. He was like, what if you stop the day before your number comes up? You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep going, keep pushing. Even if you can't vlog every day, give something every other day. You know what I'm saying? So that you can stay in the algorithm and your videos and stuff will start to be pushed or whatever. And go to ChatGPT, see what, you know, because if you use ChatGPT, ChatGPT will start to notice. Oh, shoot. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Baby, I thought my microphone went out because I was going to be really upset if I done did all this talking and y'all couldn't hear nothing. So I had to check on that, honey, because who was about to be mad and give up for the night. But anyway, like I was saying, if you use ChatGPT a lot, ChatGPT will start to notice who you are. Like, and so you can go in there and ask ChatGPT, you know, to create a list of vlogs that you can, you know, things that you could talk about that are, you know, specific to you. Like, I'm a photographer, so a lot of times, you know, it'll tell me, you know, record something about you doing, you know, something behind the scenes in a studio or what have you. But it'll give you a list of things that you can record and create your vlogs with. So just try to go there with it. You know, it doesn't have to be hard, or just sometimes give us a chit chat story or tell us about something in your past or whatever. So I know I'm new, but this is stuff that I'm learning. So I want to pass it on to people who may be thinking about vlogging, that you're currently watching my channel. You like, man, I wish I could vlog. I'm going to just keep watching her to see. Now you got to go on and step out there and go on and do it. Because I can't tell you how long I watch people before I decided to just go ahead and start making videos. You just got to do it. You got to do it. The more and more you do it, the better you'll get at it. And you'll start getting better at your editing. Editing was an issue for me in the beginning. I'm starting to get better and a little faster editing and stuff. The one thing Ebony Evo taught me was, girl, edit as you go. Because if you edit as you go, then when it's time for you to put your video together, it'll already be close to being done. It'll be close to being done. So don't wait until you get a whole bunch of clips and then try to go in and edit. Go on and edit as you go. And that has been my saving grace. I ain't gonna even lie. That was the best thing that she told me. The very best thing that she ever told me was to go ahead and edit as I go. So that's what I've been doing. So that's why I've been able to kind of give my daily videos out. Sometimes I might skip a day because, hell, I be forgetting sometimes to pull this camera out. And I be like, ooh, I didn't record nothing yesterday or whatever. And then if I do remember, it be at the end of the day, then I be trying to make up something or whatever. So just remember to get everything is content. That's why I always hear everybody say everything is content. And it is. Shit, record yourself taking the trash out or something. Or whatever. Talk about when your trash man run and how, you know, people don't pull in their trash can or something on top of it. The homeowners, because they be tripping over here, baby. They do. You got to pull your trash can in at a certain time. You can't have it out before time. All that old mess. So, but everything is content. So try to get it in, y'all. Those of y'all that are watching and you new, try to get it in. Just make a video. Go for it. Just go for it. That's what I did. Stop watching, because hell, you could be on your way to making money. By the time you get through watching everybody for 2-3 years, you be missed out on 2 or 3 years of vlogging, and you out the game or whatever. So with that being said, thank you for always coming back to watch. Thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit like, make a comment, a nice one. let's be respectful. And I mean, hell, everybody's opinion matters here on my channel. Even if you say some mean shit, I might say, okay, thank you. Your opinion matters. Hey, but don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. So we family over here. But anyway, hit that notification bell so you always get notified when I upload a new vlog. So I'll see y'all again on, what is this? So y'all get this, y'all looking at this, so that means it's Tuesday. So I'll see y'all again on Wednesday. Bye.
He's a nice guy, but I'm gonna let him know. I don't waver, don't go. I keep it quiet, move slow. Is it supposed to